here we go.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This video is pretty much just to show that I'm not crazy. I talked to David. I don't know if you really want me to call you that, but Mr. Jaffe, as many might refer to, and I told him I would try to replicate this for him. He informed me that for whatever reason, Sony and his people could not replicate this issue on older systems, and so I kind of volunteered myself to do it for them. I don't know why they couldn't really replicate this. It's very simple. You just simply get a launch 60 gig system, put in Twisted Metal, and watch it crash. It's literally that easy. I sped up this video a tremendous amount. This was about a 12-minute video in length. I'm using my Hauppauge HD PVR to record this, as I do any of my other gameplays pretty much, as you guys have seen. And I kind of mentioned this in my last Call of Duty video, actually, where I couldn't play the demo because it simply just crashed. And apparently that issue was known, but everybody was under the impression that this was going to be fixed for the full game, and apparently somebody lied to David on that one. This is definitely still happening. As far as I can see, I'm not the only one, but I am one of the early ones. I do live on the East Coast, so this video, it just turned 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm making this video right now, actually, so not even out in the West Coast yet. Maybe he'll get a lot more reports of this happening very shortly here, I'm not sure, but prepare for a PR mess. This one might hurt a little bit. Keep your head up, though. You know, I am a long-time Sony fan and supporter, and I know you guys will make right on this, so definitely just keep your heads up. Basically, what I'm showing in this video is just how this happens. I start out by playing a little bit of the new arcade Simpsons game that was released. I am a Plus member, so I got that for free. And then I hop right into Twisted Metal, where you will see it get into what I think is a loading screen. I'm not too sure what it is exactly. At first I thought maybe it was their way of like installing the game onto the system, but I don't really know because I don't ever get past the warning shit. Basically, it gets to that and then it crashes and that's it. I don't stop recording at all. This is one long video. I don't make any cuts in this video. All I did was speed shit up, so you wouldn't be watching a 12-minute video. I figured this was the best way. I mean, I don't really care if people call me a liar on this. I know what I did, and so long as I can sleep with myself at night, that's fine, kind of a thing, you know? And I don't believe it's the system, because just last night I pulled off a 5-hour COD session. I literally play my PS3 every day. It is on every single day. You know, I don't really know what else to say. I can play Call of Duty. I stopped playing Twisted Metal because I couldn't play Twisted Metal, and I played COD for an hour afterwards. So it's one of those things where it's like I don't really know what to say. It's not the system. So for people telling me that, oh, your system's dying, it's time to get a new one. No, it's not, because my system can play every other game just fine. I don't blame anybody, but don't tell me it's my system when I know damn well it's not my system. It's just not. I'm sorry, but it's not the system. I shouldn't be able to play every other game except for Twisted Metal if it was just my system. That's pretty much how I see it. So basically, you'll see that a couple times the screen will kind of flash blue, and that, for anybody that has a PVR, you know this. It's how the TV is constantly looking for that signal. So your TV, when your PS3 is off and you're on the channel for it, so long as your PVR is on, your shit will flash constantly, and you know that. That's how it works. And so when it picks up that signal, it flashes blue for a second, up comes the signal. It rebuilds the database, and it turns back on just fine. You can see after I rebuild it, it still reads the discs. The PS3 turns on, so it's not a yellow light issue, and I still go back into playing Simpsons for a second time. So there's no actual hardware failure going on there. It's simply something that's telling the system that it is a failure. I don't know why or what's causing it. That's not my job. I'm just the lone sales rep at GameStop. That's what I do. So I don't know what this is about. Hopefully they can figure it out, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. If you guys are having issues at all, please leave a comment. Hit up David Jaffe on Twitter. He really is on our sides about this one. He is a good guy, really good guy, and hopefully, with me doing what I do, hopefully I'll get a chance to meet him sometime in the future, and honestly, just shake the man's hand, because that's how much I do respect him. That should be it for this video. It might have been over, I'm not sure. Hopefully you can see that I did replicate this. I can do this every time. If you want more proof, let me know. I can record this several times. It doesn't really matter to me. Hopefully that helps. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.